A day without sleep is rough. 2 days is already dangerous. But how long? Can a human actually stay awake? 3 days? A week? And why does your brain, at some point, start breaking reality? Let's be honest. Your body isn't built for endurance marathons of wakefulness. And the first consequences hit sooner than you think. After about 16 to 24 hours without sleep, your attention, memory, and reaction speed start to drop. You make more mistakes. And the most dangerous part is, you might feel like you're handling it just fine. There's research suggesting that being awake for around a day can impair reaction time and coordination so much that in terms of risk, it's often compared to being heavily intoxicated. Meaning, yeah, you can be sober, but behind the wheel, you'll act like someone who shouldn't be driving. Now picture 48 hours without sleep, 2 full days. Your body flips into emergency mode. Microsleeps begin. That's when the brain shuts off for a fraction of a second, sometimes a couple of seconds. And the scariest part is, it can happen with your eyes open. By the 3rd day, some people start experiencing illusions and glitches. Something seems to move in your peripheral vision. Sounds get sharper. The world feels foggy. And yeah, your mood starts to swing too. Irritability, anxiety, lapses in speech and memory. But the big question still stands. What's the maximum? The most famous case is Randy Gardner, an American high school student who, in 1964, stayed awake for 11 days and 25 minutes, 264 hours. He was monitored and tested. Attention, memory, coordination. By the end, he became irritable. Focusing was difficult. And he had episodes of distorted perception. And you know what's wild? When it was over, he simply fell asleep and then gradually recovered. But here's the key detail. This was an exceptional case, and it happened under supervision. Trying to repeat it on your own is dangerous. And there's another, far more terrifying side to this. There's an extremely rare genetic disease called fatal familial insomnia. It disrupts the brain's sleep mechanisms, and the person gradually loses the ability to sleep normally. This isn't a story about a feat. It's a severe neurodegenerative condition that can be fatal. So how long can you go without sleep? Honestly, can is the wrong word. For most people, after 24 to 48 hours, safety drops fast. Driving, operating machinery, making important decisions. And after 2 to 3 days, the risk of microsleeps and major mistakes becomes extremely high. Yes, records exist, but that doesn't guarantee your body will get through it without consequences. Sleep is your brain's repair shift. Memory, emotions, hormones, immune function. If you've been awake for more than a day, don't try to be a hero. Don't get behind the wheel and get real sleep. Now I've got a question. What's the longest you've ever gone without sleep? And how did it end? Drop it in the comments.